absolutely. Well, manners are not as prevalent as they used to be, I guess the best way to say it. And people were very mannerly. The people that we knew were very mannerly. And today, it doesn't seem to be quite so. People don't respond. I can't imagine not responding to a wedding invitation. And I'm told people just don't respond. And you shouldn't have to call someone up and say, are you coming to something like that? We had to write. I mean, now you can do it by email, but we had to write. We had the formal wedding invitations, and you had to, when you responded, there was a right way to do it. Virginia Green, something accepts with pleasure the kind invitation of, and the rest was just following the way it was written on the invitation. And you always wrote thank you notes on nice paper, nice note paper with your name on it, usually engraved or embossed or whatever it was. And everybody had their little cards to put in gifts. I mean, I think that's all a bit much. I don't think that's necessary.
But you like thank you notes?
Yeah, I still think that thank you notes are important. And I think those are fun. You read all the time about people sending gifts and never knowing if they were received because they never hear. It's too bad. I think that part's too bad. I think there are a lot of things that aren't so very important, but being polite and responsive to. If someone goes out of their way to buy you a present, I can't imagine not saying thank you. What do I know?
And people don't write letters.
Oh, people don't write letters, but
But you did, right?
oh, we wrote letters back then. Well, there was only, you either had, and telephoning was, long distance was expensive, so you didn't do that. So you wrote letters, and some people didn't. Some people didn't answer, but you wrote letters, and that's how you communicated. And now with email, it's so easy. I still like to pick up the telephone occasionally and talk to friends around the country because it's not the same when you email it. And I'm still not convinced that's the best way to communicate. Now, I guess with your texting, do people respond right away when you text? Pretty much. But with an email, if you're trying to arrange something, it's back and forth and back and forth. You pick up the phone and you just say, can you do this on Wednesday? And it's yes or no, and it's done. But it's different. That's not serious either, just different.